As you settle into your bed, you may begin to notice the simple support beneath you. The way the surface holds your weight without effort, allowing your body to be carried without needing to hold itself up. There is nothing you need to do right now. Nowhere you need to go. Nothing you need to solve or figure out. This time is set aside, just for rest. You may gently bring your awareness to your breathing. Not changing it, not controlling it. Just noticing. The quiet rhythm of air moving in and out. Perhaps you notice the coolness as you breathe in, and the slight warmth as you breathe out. Each breath arriving on its own, each breath leaving in its own time. And if your mind feels active, that's okay. There is no need to quiet it, only to notice the breath continuing. Steady, natural, unforced. You may begin to sense how your body responds to this simple awareness, how the breath moves gently through you, like a soft tide, rising and falling. And with each exhale, you might notice a subtle softening, a quiet release, as if the body understands something, without needing words. There is nothing you need to do to relax. Your body already knows how. You may begin to notice small areas of tension, places where the body has been holding on, perhaps without you even realizing it. And there is no need to change anything forcefully. Just noticing is enough. Starting at the top of your head, you may become aware of the scalp, the tiny muscles there, softening just a little. The forehead, allowing it to smooth. No need to hold any expression. The space between the eyebrows, gently easing, as if it can simply rest. Your eyes, resting in their sockets. No effort needed to keep them closed. Just resting. The muscles around the eyes, loosening, softening, as if they are settling deeper into stillness. Your cheeks, your jaw. You may notice if the jaw has been holding, and if it has, it can gently unclench, even slightly. The tongue resting comfortably. No need to press, no need to hold. And as your face softens, you may notice a subtle ripple of relaxation, moving downward, into the neck, the front of the neck, the sides, the back, all of it supported, all of it allowed to soften. Your shoulders, perhaps carrying more than they need to, and without effort, they may begin to sink, just a little heavier, just a little looser. There is nothing they need to hold right now. You may imagine the shoulders gently dropping, as if placing something down, something no longer needed in this moment. The arms, resting by your sides, or wherever they are most comfortable, becoming aware of their weight, the natural heaviness, as they are fully supported. The upper arms, softening, the elbows, loose and easy, the forearms, resting, the hands, perhaps noticing the fingers, how they naturally curl or rest. No need to adjust them. They can simply be as they are. And as your arms become more relaxed, you may notice how the breath continues. Steady, quiet, uninterrupted. Your attention may gently move to your chest, rising slightly with each inhale, falling gently with each exhale. No need to deepen the breath. No need to control it. Just allowing it to happen on its own. Your back, supported beneath you. Every point of contact, holding you, so that your muscles don't have to. You may begin to notice how the body can let go. Just a little more, because it is safe to do so. The upper back, softening. The middle back, releasing. Lower back, settling, as if sinking into the surface beneath you. Your stomach, your abdomen. No need to hold it in. No need to control it. It can gently rise and fall with each breath. And as it does, you may notice a deeper sense of ease, spreading quietly. Your hips, heavy, supported, allowing them to sink, as if the bed is gently receiving their weight. Your thighs, the large muscles there, softening, releasing any unnecessary effort. Your knees, loose, unlocked. Your lower legs, resting comfortably. The calves, softening. Your ankles, relaxed. And finally, your feet, the heels, resting heavily. The soles, soft. The toes, loose, at ease. And now, your whole body, lying here, supported, held down. Nothing to carry, nothing to manage, just resting. You may begin to notice the overall sensation of your body. Quiet stillness, the gentle heaviness, as if gravity is softly guiding you downward. Not pulling, just allowing, and your breath continues, like a quiet anchor. Steady, reliable, always there. If thoughts come, they can come. If they pass, they can pass. There is nothing you need to do about them. You don't need to follow them. You don't need to stop them. They can simply drift, like distant sounds, fading in and out. Your attention can always return, gently, to the breath, or to the feeling of your body resting. There is no right way to do this, no correct pace. Your body can take its time, unwinding, in its own natural rhythm. You may begin to notice that each exhale invites a little more softness, a little more release, as if the body is slowly remembering how to let go. And even if some areas still feel awake or active, that's okay. They don't need to change all at once. Relaxation can happen gradually, in layers, in its own time. You may simply allow whatever is happening to be exactly as it is. The surface beneath you continues to support you completely, so your muscles don't have to hold. Your body doesn't have to work. It can simply rest. And as you remain here, breathing gently, resting quietly, you may begin to notice subtle shifts, small changes, a growing sense of ease. Not something you create, but something that naturally unfolds when there is nothing left to do. And in this quiet space, with the breath moving softly and the body supported fully, you can simply remain just as you are, resting without effort, without expectation, allowing the night to hold you, just as gently as the bed beneath you. And as you remain here, resting, supported, without effort, you may begin to notice a subtle deepening, as if the body is settling even further, not by doing anything, but simply by allowing more time. The breath may have already begun to slow. Gently, naturally, each inhale arriving a little quieter, each exhale extending just a little longer, without any need to guide it. And in that soft rhythm, you may sense a growing stillness, spreading quietly through you. Your body, already relaxed, may now begin to feel heavier, not in a way that is uncomfortable, but in a way that feels grounding, steady, reassuring, as if every part of you is gently sinking deeper into the surface beneath you. The weight of your body, fully supported, fully held. Nothing needing to lift, nothing needing to engage. Just a quiet, natural heaviness that continues to deepen in its own time. You may notice this heaviness most clearly in certain areas, perhaps in the shoulders, where they rest more fully now, as if they have let go completely, or in the arms, feeling heavier, as though they are sinking, just slightly deeper with each passing moment. The hands, resting effortlessly, with no need to move, no need to adjust, and the legs, gently weighted, as if they are being softly drawn downward, into stillness. The feet, quiet, undisturbed, at ease. And as this gentle heaviness spreads, you may begin to notice how still the body has become. Not a forced stillness, but a natural one, as if movement is no longer necessary. Even the smallest muscles, those that often remain quietly active, may now begin to rest. And in this stillness, there can be a sense of quiet comfort, a feeling of being completely supported, with nothing left to hold, nothing left to carry. Your breathing continues. Soft, slow, unhurried. Perhaps there are small pauses now. At the end of each exhale, brief moments of stillness, where nothing is happening at all. And in those moments, you may sense a deeper calm, as if the body is gently drifting between each breath. There is no need to lengthen these pauses. They happen on their own, naturally, effortlessly, and your awareness can simply rest within this rhythm. Breath, stillness, breath, stillness, a quiet pattern that continues without effort. Your mind may also begin to follow this slowing, not by force, but by reflection. Thoughts that once felt clear or active may now begin to soften, losing their sharp edges, becoming less defined. You may notice that thoughts begin and then fade before they fully form, or they drift slowly, like distant clouds, moving across a quiet sky. There is no need to follow them, no need to understand them. They can simply pass in their own time. And as they do, more space begins to open. A gentle quiet between thoughts, not completely empty, but softer, less occupied, And your awareness can rest there, in that space, without needing to hold on to anything. The body remains heavy, still, supported. The breath remains slow, quiet, steady, and the mind begins to drift more freely, as if everything is gently moving toward rest. You may notice that time itself feels different here. Slower, less defined, moments blending softly into one another, without urgency, without structure. There is nothing to keep track of, nothing to measure. Only this steady, unfolding calm. And as you remain in this state, you may begin to feel as though the boundaries of the body are becoming softer, less distinct, as if the body is blending slightly with the surface beneath you. Not disappearing, just becoming less separate, more at ease, more settled. Your awareness may move gently from one sensation to another, without intention. Noticing, then drifting, then noticing again, with no need to stay anywhere for long. And even the sense of noticing may begin to fade, as if attention itself is becoming softer, quieter, less focused, more diffuse. There is nothing you need to concentrate on, nothing to hold in your awareness. You can simply drift between sensations, between breaths, between thoughts. And each time you drift, you may find yourself settling just a little deeper. The body heavier now, as if fully surrendered to rest. The breath slower now, as if it too is resting. The mind quieter now, as if it no longer needs to stay active. And all of this happens without effort, without intention, without needing to guide it. You may begin to notice a sense of comfort in doing nothing at all, a quiet ease in simply being here as you are. There is nothing missing, nothing required. This moment is already complete, just as it is. And within this completeness, the body continues to rest more deeply. The breath continues softly, gently. The mind continues to drift further and further into quiet. And if at any point a thought becomes clearer, or attention sharpens slightly, that's okay. It can simply soften again, in its own time, returning to that gentle drifting, that quiet unfolding, like a tide that moves in and then slowly moves out, always returning to stillness. You may notice now how little effort remains in the body, how still everything has become. Even the breath, so subtle now, so quiet. And within that quiet, there is a sense of calm that continues to deepen. Not something you create, but something that reveals itself. When everything else begins to settle, you can simply remain here, resting within this calm, letting the body be heavy, letting the breath be slow, letting the mind drift, with nothing to manage, nothing to direct. Just this gentle, effortless, deepening rest. And as this quiet deepening continues, you may begin to notice how everything feels softer now. Not just in the body, but in the way experience itself unfolds. The heaviness remains, steady, grounding, as if the body has settled into a place where it no longer needs to shift, no longer needs to adjust, just resting fully. And the breath, so gentle now, almost distant, arriving, leaving, with longer spaces in between, spaces where nothing in particular happens. And in those spaces, you may notice kind of quiet openness. Not something you focus on, just something that is there. Like a pause that gently stretches, and within that pause, the body continues to rest. Without interruption, the mind no longer moving in the same way. Thoughts may still appear, but more faint now, less complete, sometimes just fragments. A word, a feeling, a brief impression. And then, before they fully form, they begin to fade, drifting away, without needing to be followed, without needing to be finished. You may notice that even the beginning of a thought can dissolve before it becomes anything clear, and there is nothing missing in that, nothing unfinished, just a gentle fading, like something dissolving into quiet. Your awareness may drift with it, not holding on, not staying, just moving softly from one faint sensation to another, and sometimes not really moving at all, just resting. In between, there is no need to notice everything. No need to stay aware of the body, or the breath, or anything specific. Awareness itself can soften, becoming less defined, less focused, almost as if it is spreading out, becoming wider, and at the same time, lighter. Less effort. You may find that it becomes difficult to tell exactly where your attention is, and that's okay. It doesn't need to be anywhere in particular. It can simply drift, like something floating, with no direction, no destination, and the body, still heavy, still supported, remains at rest beneath it all. There may be moments now where even the sense of the body feels distant, not gone, just quieter, less in the foreground, as if it is resting so deeply that it no longer needs to be noticed. And the breath, continuing, soft, slow, sometimes so subtle that it almost blends into stillness, with those quiet pauses, gently lengthening. Not something you measure, just something that happens. And within those pauses, everything seems to settle even further, as if each one invites a deeper level of rest, a deeper letting go. Thoughts now, even more scattered, appearing as brief flashes, partial images, unformed pieces, and then nothing. Just quiet again. You don't need to make sense of them. They don't need to connect. They can remain incomplete and drift away, just as gently as they arrive. Your awareness may follow one for a moment, and then lose it, and then drift again, without needing to return, without needing to remember. Time feels even less defined now. Moments no longer clearly separated. Everything blending softly into one continuous experience, without edges, without markers, just a slow, gentle unfolding. And within this unfolding, the body continues to rest completely. The heaviness now, familiar, comfortable, not something you notice constantly, but something that remains steady, supporting, as if the body has fully settled into stillness and no longer needs to change at all. Awareness continues to drift, sometimes present, sometimes fading, like a light that dims and brightens on its own, without needing to stay fully on. There may be moments where you are aware of the breath, and then moments where you are not. Moments where a thought begins, and then it's already gone. Moments where there is only quiet sense of nothing in particular. And all of it is okay. All of it part of this natural deepening. There is nothing to hold on to. Nothing to return to. No center. No anchor required. Everything is already moving, exactly as it needs to. Your body at rest. Your breath at ease. Your mind drifting, softening, fading. And as this continues, you may notice that even the idea of noticing comes quieter, less defined, as if awareness itself is beginning to rest, no longer needing to observe, no longer needing to track, just gently present. And then, less so, the spaces between thoughts, now longer, more open, and the thoughts themselves lighter, less frequent, sometimes not even forming at all. Just a hint, and then gone. And in those longer spaces, there is a deeper stillness, not empty, but calm, quiet kind of presence that doesn't ask for attention, that simply remains. And you can rest there, without effort, without needing to stay, drifting in and out of that quiet, of that stillness. The body remains unchanged, deeply relaxed, completely supported. The breath continues, softly, barely noticeable, and the mind gently releasing, even further, letting go of structure, of clarity, of continuity, allowing everything to become a little less defined, a little more distant, a little more quiet. And as you remain here, in this softened state, there may be moments where everything feels very far away, and moments where something briefly comes closer, and then it drifts again. Nothing staying for long, nothing needing to, just this gentle, continuous fading, and returning, and fading again, until even that movement begins to slow, and what remains is a quiet, steady, resting, where the body, the breath, and the mind all continue softly, naturally, without effort, and you can simply remain here, within this deepening stillness, drifting, softening, resting, with nothing to do, nothing to follow, nothing to hold. Just this. Quiet, gentle, deep rest. And as this quiet continues, you may notice how little remains to be noticed. The body, already at rest, remains as it is, still, heavy, undisturbed. No need to check it, no need to return to it. It simply rests, on its own, and the breath, so soft now, barely rising, barely falling, sometimes felt, sometimes not, and in between, those quiet spaces, nothing in particular, just stillness, awareness, drifting, not settling anywhere, not holding anything, just moving, softly, or not moving at all. And even that sense of drifting becomes quieter, less defined. Thoughts, now only faint traces, a fragment, and then gone. A shape that never fully forms. A sense of something that dissolves before it arrives. Nothing needing to continue. Nothing needing to return. Just soft. Unfinished. Fading. And the spaces between. Wider now. Longer. Gently stretching, without edges, without effort. You may notice, or not notice, how everything feels, far away, and close, at the same time, undefined, uncertain. And that's okay. There is nothing to understand, nothing to follow. Awareness, no longer needing direction, no longer needing clarity, just present, and then less so. The body, quiet beneath it all, breath, moving in its own way, mind, soft, drifting. And sometimes, even that sense of mind fades, leaving only a quiet that doesn't need to be named. Moments passing without being counted, without being noticed. Time no longer clear. No beginning, no middle. Just this. Gentle. Unfolding. And as you remain here, there may be brief flickers of something forming, and then nothing again, like a light, softly dimming, until it is barely there, and then not at all. The body, already surrendered. The breath, already slow. Everything, already as it needs to be. No changes needed. No effort remaining. Just this. Quiet. Rest. Drifting. Without direction. Resting. without awareness of resting. Soft, fading, still. And if something returns, art, a sensation, it can pass just as easily, without staying, without meaning. Just a moment, and then gone. And the quiet remains gentle, unbroken, expanding, without movement, settling, without effort. Nothing to hold, nothing to release. Just this. Soft, steady, drifting. And the breath, somewhere in the background, or not. And the body, somewhere, resting, or not. And awareness, fading, returning, fading. Less each time, until even that no longer matters. Just quiet, soft, rest, drifting. It's okay to let go. Nothing needs your effort. You're still here. Everything can stay quiet. Just resting now. Just resting now. Just resting now. Everything can stay quiet. It's okay to let go. You're still here. The body can stay heavy. The body can stay heavy. Nothing needs your effort. There's nothing to manage. Still safe. Everything can stay quiet. There's nothing to manage. It's okay to let go. The body can stay heavy. You're still here. Nothing needs your effort. The body can stay heavy. The body can stay heavy. Nothing needs your effort. Everything can stay quiet. You're still here. Everything can stay quiet. Nothing needs your effort. Still safe. Everything can stay quiet. There's nothing to manage. The body can stay heavy. There's nothing to manage. There's nothing to manage. It's okay to let go. There's nothing to manage. You're still here. Nothing needs your effort. Just resting now. The body can stay heavy. You're still here. Just resting now. Nothing needs your effort. It's okay to let go. The body can stay heavy. Just resting now. Everything can stay quiet. Just resting now. It's okay to let go. You're still here. Nothing needs your effort. Nothing needs your effort. Everything can stay quiet. It's okay to let go. The body can stay heavy. Just resting now. Still safe. Just resting now. It's okay to let go. You're still here. It's okay to let go. Nothing needs your effort. You're still here. Everything can stay quiet. Nothing needs your effort. Everything can stay quiet. Still safe. Just resting now. Still safe. You're still here. Nothing needs your effort. There's nothing to manage. Nothing needs your effort. Everything can stay quiet. It's okay to let go. The body can stay heavy. It's okay to let go. You're still here. Everything can stay quiet. Nothing needs your effort. It's okay to let go. Still safe. Just resting now. Still safe. It's okay to let go. You're still here. It's okay to let go. Everything can stay quiet. Still safe. It's okay to let go. It's okay to let go. Everything can stay quiet. Everything can stay quiet. You're still here. It's okay to let go. Everything can stay quiet. There's nothing to manage. Everything can stay quiet. Nothing needs your effort. Everything can stay quiet. Everything can stay quiet. It's okay to let go. There's nothing to manage. Everything can stay quiet. Still safe. You're still here. Still safe. Just resting now. Everything can stay quiet. You're still here. Everything can stay quiet. Everything can stay quiet. Still safe. Everything can stay quiet. Just resting now. Everything can stay quiet. There's nothing to manage. Still safe. Everything can stay quiet. There's nothing to manage. It's okay to let go. It's okay to let go. The body can stay heavy. Everything can stay quiet. The body can stay heavy. Everything can stay quiet. There's nothing to manage. You're still here. Nothing needs your effort. It's okay to let go. Nothing needs your effort. Everything can stay quiet. Still safe. You're still here. There's nothing to manage. You're still here. It's okay to let go. It's okay to let go. Still safe. It's okay to let go. Still safe. There's nothing to manage. There's nothing to manage. Just resting now. The body can stay heavy. You're still here. Just resting now. Still safe. You're still here. Just resting now. The body can stay heavy. The body can stay heavy. There's nothing to manage. Still safe. You're still here. You're still here. The body can stay heavy. There's nothing to manage. The body can stay heavy. You're still here. You're still here. Everything can stay quiet. The body can stay heavy. The body can stay heavy. Just resting now. There's nothing to manage. The body can stay heavy. The body can stay heavy. Just resting now. You're still here. Nothing needs your effort. It's okay to let go. Just resting now. Still safe. Still safe. It's okay to let go. It's okay to let go. There's nothing to manage. Still safe. Just resting now. Still safe. The body can stay heavy. Nothing needs your effort. It's okay to let go. You're still here. You're still here. Nothing needs your effort. Still safe. Nothing needs your effort. Still safe. You're still here. The body can stay heavy. Nothing needs your effort. You're still here. Nothing needs your effort. Nothing needs your effort. Still safe. There's nothing to manage. It's okay to let go. There's nothing to manage. Still safe. The body can stay heavy. Nothing needs your effort. You're still here. Still safe. It's okay to let go. Nothing needs your effort. Still safe. Still safe. You're still here. It's okay to let go. There's nothing to manage. You're still here. The body can stay heavy. There's nothing to manage. It's okay to let go. Everything can stay quiet. You're still here. The body can stay heavy. It's okay to let go. It's okay to let go. Nothing needs your effort. Just resting now. The body can stay heavy. It's okay to let go. Nothing needs your effort. Nothing needs your effort. You're still here. It's okay to let go. Nothing needs your effort. It's okay to let go. Still safe. Just resting now. The body can stay heavy. You're still here. Just resting now. There's nothing to manage. Still safe. There's nothing to manage. The body can stay heavy. Everything can stay quiet. The body can stay heavy. Just resting now. Just resting now. Everything can stay quiet. Everything can stay quiet. Nothing needs your effort. Nothing needs your effort. The body can stay heavy. Nothing needs your effort. There's nothing to manage. Everything can stay quiet. Everything can stay quiet. The body can stay heavy. The body can stay heavy. The body can stay heavy. Nothing needs your effort. There's nothing to manage. You're still here. You're still here. You're still here. There's nothing to manage. The body can stay heavy. Still safe. Just resting now. The body can stay heavy. Nothing needs your effort. It's okay to let go. Everything can stay quiet. Still safe. Everything can stay quiet. Everything can stay quiet. Everything can stay quiet. Nothing needs your effort. It's okay to let go. Just resting now. Everything can stay quiet. Just resting now. You're still here. Still safe. You're still here. Just resting now. Just resting now. You're still here. Still safe. You're still here. There's nothing to manage. Nothing needs your effort. Everything can stay quiet. You're still here. Nothing needs your effort. Still safe. Still safe. Still safe. Nothing needs your effort. The body can stay heavy. Everything can stay quiet. It's okay to let go. Just resting now. You're still here. Still safe. You're still here. You're still here. You're still here. It's okay to let go. It's okay to let go. There's nothing to manage. There's nothing to manage. Still safe. You are still here. It's okay to let go. It's okay to let go. There's nothing to manage. Nothing needs your effort. Still safe. You're still here. The body can stay heavy. You're still here. It's okay to let go. There's nothing to manage. Nothing needs your effort. Still safe. Just resting now. Just resting now. Nothing needs your effort. The body can stay heavy. You're still here. Everything can stay quiet. You're still here. You're still here. You're still here. Everything can stay quiet. Nothing needs your effort. You're still here. Everything can stay quiet. Everything can stay quiet. It's okay to let go. The body can stay heavy. Still safe. You're still here. You're still here. It's okay to let go. Still safe. Still safe. It's okay to let go. There's nothing to manage. Just resting now. There's nothing to manage. Everything can stay quiet. The body can stay heavy. You're still here. Nothing needs your effort. There's nothing to manage. Nothing needs your effort. It's okay to let go. Nothing needs your effort. Nothing needs your effort. There's nothing to manage. Everything can stay quiet. Everything can stay quiet. Everything can stay quiet. You're still here. There's nothing to manage. It's okay to let go. Just resting now. The body can stay heavy. Everything can stay quiet. The body can stay heavy. It's okay to let go. Just resting now. The body can stay heavy. The body can stay heavy. Just resting now. Nothing needs your effort. You're still here. Everything can stay quiet. There's nothing to manage. You're still here. Just resting now. Nothing needs your effort. You're still here. The body can stay heavy. The body can stay heavy. The body can stay heavy. It's okay to let go. Just resting now. It's okay to let go. You're still here. The body can stay heavy. Still safe. Still safe. You're still here. Still safe. Nothing needs your effort. Nothing needs your effort. Just resting now. There's nothing to manage. The body can stay heavy. Nothing needs your effort. The body can stay heavy. It's okay to let go. Still safe. You're still here. You're still here. You're still here. Just resting now. Just resting now. The body can stay heavy. The body can stay heavy. There's nothing to manage. The body can stay heavy.